Hi everyone, welcome to US Immigration Hub channel. If you are new to this channel, my name is Liman and I make videos for a family-based immigration to simplify the immigration process. If you watch my videos very carefully, you will make your immigration process less stressful. My channel has all the videos you need to complete your immigration process for immigrant and non-immigrant visas. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe, share, hit notification bell, and give us a big like so YouTube can share the video with more people like you. By doing this, we will help other people. First of all, I am not an attorney. I'm here to help you based on my personal immigration journey and also based on the information I have from USCIS, NVC, and consulate or embassies websites around the world. And also based on the feedback I have from my subscribers. So if you're ready, let's get started. In today's video, we are going to talk about how to check K1 visa status at Visa Status Check website. This is NVC website. So I decided to refilm this video because the first one for K1 visa, it was classified as non-immigrant, but when you come to visa application type, now you must select immigrant visa instead of a non-immigrant visa. This is why I decided to redo this video. So we're going to check the status at NVC, status in transit, status ready, status issued, and then refused, then administrative processing. So we're going to go through each status. To check the visa status, your case must be at NVC and received a welcome letter. What does it mean? When your petition is approved, will be sent to NVC for processing, and once NVC process your case, they will send you a welcome letter like this one right here that will have your case number. That's what you need to check your visa status. This is, if you wanna, you go online to just type visa status check, and it's gonna take you to this page right here when you can check your visa status check. As I mentioned at the beginning of this video, this is why I decided to redo this video, because the first one I did was selected the visa application type non-immigrant. But now for K1 visa, you must select immigrant visa instead of non-immigrant. If you selected non-immigrant visa and you type your immigrant visa case number and the character below, it will not give you no status and it will get confused. And I was overwhelmed with a lot of questions. People ask me why, I don't have no status when I when I select non-immigrant visa. So you must select immigrant visa, not non-immigrant visa. So visa application type must be immigrant visa. Immigrant visa case number, you will have it from your welcome letter, is right here, case number. And then you enter the code shown, and then you click submit. Once you click submit, it's gonna give you a status. This is a status at NVC status. What does it mean? Your case, it's still at NVC, processing your case. So it will stay at NVC until they decide to send it to embassy or consulate to your country. Once they send it to your consulate or embassy in your country, the status, if you check the status, it will show is in transit. As I mentioned before, the visa application type must be immigrant, not non-immigrant. This is a ready status. If you check the status, when your case is arrived at NVC or consulate, when your case is at consulate or embassy in your country, it will show the status is ready. This is the most important status. Once your case now is ready, it's time to schedule the interview. 5 days, 160, and do the rest. That's not the main topic of this video. But before you schedule an appointment, you must receive an email confirmation to schedule the interview. So they're gonna tell you, this email will be sent to K visa applicant. It's gonna tell you, this email is the confirmation that you might now schedule your interview appointment at US Embassy in your country to continue with the processing of your fiancé I-29F petition, K1 visa. Detailed instruction on scheduling your appointment, scheduling and medical exam, and preparing all required documents to bring the interview can be found on our immigrant visa unit website. So once now you receive this email from embassy, it's time to schedule your appointment. But first you do that, I want to show you how you do it. First, you must create your profile. You must have a profile. What does mean? I have a video on how to create a profile. It is very simple on my channel, and also I will put a link on this video. So you click a new user, and then you create your profile. It's very, very simple. Now, once you create your profile, it is very simple. You go first. You must complete this 160 and print the confirmation page. Then you pay the fees because you will need the slips. To schedule your visa interview appointment. Now, once you try to schedule your interview appointment, you must pick an interview date that works for you. One thing I want to mention right here, because a lot of people miss it: pick a date that work for you. If you can't make it, call embassy or consulate or in your country to reschedule it. Now, once you pick a date and you submit it, your interview appointment, it will receive appointment letter. What does mean? Appointment confirmation letter. It will have the applicant name, passport number, appointment made by, who made this appointment, number of the applicant, visa class, visa category, and a visa priority, and then a consular appointment details, where you will have the interview, and also document delivery information, because as I said, you must register with the courier that where you will pick up your document or passport. Now you schedule your appointment. You will know, you pick the date for interview. Now it's time to complete medical exam. One thing I want to mention right here: the medical exam must be conducted by a panel physician. What does it mean? That's the physician that are accepted by US or consular embassy in your country. And then you need to gather document required for interview. I have a video as well on how to do that. I'm not going to go through it. It's very long, so I will have a link on this video as well. Now you have this 160 confirmation page. You schedule the medical exam. You schedule your appointments. So you will go and you will have an interview in your interview date. The consular officer will ask you some basic question about your case, and then if he says everything is fine and no issues with your case, the visa will be issued, and it's gonna say like this. If you check the status at this point right here, after your interview, it will show issued. What does it mean? The visa is issued and the packet will be delivered within 7 days to the service courier that you submitted to them. If something wrong with your case, the visa status will show refused. If you check the visa status, check right here, you put the immigrant visa, you put your case number, and then you enter the character right here, and then you click submit. It's gonna show refused. What does it mean? Does mean your case has been refused, and you're gonna be assigned. They're gonna give you 221G. What does mean 221G? Visa refused under 221G. So this is a temporary refusal of visa. It means consular officer determined that the applicant was not eligible for a visa after completing and executing the visa application and any required interview. So when the consular officer refuses a case under 221G, she or he will convey the applicant whether the applicant is required to provide any further documentation or information, or whether the case required additional administrative processing. So this 221G comes in different colors, indicating different purposes. I'm not going to go through this as well because I have a video on this type right here. This is coded color 221G, I have a video on my channel if you want to watch it. Just I want to include it in this video to see we have a different 221G. So we have 4 of them. So now, once you receive, this is basic. This is I include this one. This is what personally what my spouse received when they gave her 221G because the medical exam was not ready at the time. She wanted to have interview and the medical exam was not ready. So they gave her this 221G. But once they received the medical exam, they issued her visa. It took almost 1 week to issue her visa. So now, if they issue 221G, as I showed you right here, and you submit the document they asked for, or is under administrative processing, once they are done processing that documentation you submitted to them, or done with the administrative processing, they will issue the visa. And the visa will be delivered to the address that you submitted to them within 7 to 10 working days. If they see your case again is not eligible, or they see something wrong with your case, it will go again under 221G or under administrative processing. What does mean? The consular officer did not see that he can make a decision at the time. He must to go through administrative processing to check your case carefully, and then they will decide. Administrative processing, they don't have a timeline. It could be from 1 week, it could be for years. I know some people, it's been years, and they still, that is not refused and is not issued. So once you go through administrative processing, and then it could be, as I said, from 1 week to a year. Years, not year. Once they decide it's your case, it's eligible for a visa, they will issue your visa. If not, they will refuse it. So if they refuse it after administrative processing, that means it's refused once for all. So it will not be processed again. So this is the end of this video. I hope you like it. If you do, please subscribe, share, hit notification bell. Thank you, and see you next video.